Welcome to PJ Live with your hosts, Laurie and Andrea. PJ Live is a fun, fast-paced weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. Tune in for highlights from all of the articles, blogs, vlogs, and podcasts from the week. Then grab your favorite snack or beverage and peruse PromoJournal.com for the content that interests you. But first, here's Laurie and Andrea.
Welcome to PJ Live, a weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. I'm Laurie.
I'm Andrea,
and we're your hosts. Welcome back.
Thank you. You said you have a lot today. I'm so curious. What is it? Because I didn't have as much. I'm a little nervous. I didn't do as much homework.
I just collected things this week.
Okay.
Stuff. So I had promo.
Oh, yay.
So I had two things.
It's taken a while. We haven't had promo in a while.
We haven't. So the first thing I got came in a mailer in the mail. It was a proud supporter. It's a magnet, proud supporter of the Wounded Warrior Project 2024. So that was number one.
Okay.
And then this was a fun one. So last Friday after work, Joel met me here, and out back behind our office, there's this outdoor 3B sandbar. It's an outdoor bar. And
there is water. It's like near the ocean.
Yes, so it's beautiful. So they had a can of the week or a can of the day, I don't know, day maybe. And if you purchased the can, the special drink that they were selling, it came in a koozie.
Nice. I love it.
So that was my promo.
Perfect. Good job, Laurie.
Excited.
That is exciting.
It was very exciting.
Well, what's next? You seem to have a lot.
Okay, I do. I do have a few other things. Top secrets. So there was big news in the industry this week. Sweeter Cards was acquired by our friends at Maple Ridge
match. Perfect match. Good for you. Congratulations to both of them.
And they are all such amazing people. So I just have this, it was just this happy, joyous. I was really happy for everybody. So that was exciting.
Dynamic duo there.
And then today, do you know what it is?
No.
National Avocado Day.
Oh, I just love avocados.
Yes, we're pre-recording, so it's Wednesday, the 31st, maybe.
Wow, I didn't even know avocados had a special day. That's amazing.
I know, isn't that amazing? And you know what else it is?
Margaritas?
No. It is, I don't know how we're going to do this, though. It's Jump for Jelly Beans Day.
For jelly beans. That's a new one too. Never heard of that.
So I got some jelly beans.
Oh, Jesus.
So we could enjoy it. It was easier than an avocado.
Can I shoulder jump? A shoulder jump.
Yep. All right.
I do like a jelly bean. My kids, when they were little, used to love those bean boozle. What was that? The bean boozle again? When they taste really gross.
These ones taste good.
No, these are yummy. I always love the holiday ones when they come out. Delish. Thanks for the treat.
So so jumping or what was it? Jumping
for jelly beans.
Yeah. Jump for jelly beans.
There you go.
And
you are full of information.
I got one more. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Which is really going to be today when this drops. Does that make sense? On August 1st, it is National Girlfriend Day.
Oh, I love that. Well, I'll give you a hug now since I won't see you tomorrow.
And wait. Let's see. I got you a little something.
Laurie,
Look at
my
Girlfriend Day.
It
really does. Look at that. See, it was meant to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's beautiful.
For those of you that don't know, Andrea and I were actually friends before we became coworkers.
We were. Are we still friends now?
More than ever.
So sweet.
And they do. You have to keep them in your lap. Because
I know. Literally. It's
look at they do. They match.
Be in a wedding right now.
You're good. You're a bridesmaid.
I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Yay.
So that's all the fun.
Well, now I feel guilty for making fun of you for having a lot of information on that sheet.
So much. We haven't even gotten to the content yet.
I know. Okay, so, here we go.
But wait, before we jump in, I do actually have one more thing that I wanted to talk about, just so I don't forget, because this is important. So it is regional trade show season. Everybody's having these summer regionals, and the SAC show is coming up in August from the 14th to the 16th. Our very own Amelia Model will be out there representing Elm Corner. So if you're going to be in Anaheim, find her, stalk her, And
She'll stalk you.
She'll,
Don't worry.
Yes, she'll stalk you. But I just wanted to give a little bit of a rundown about what they're doing. So they've been trying to kind of revolutionize the trade show. A lot of the regionals have tried to put a new spin on things, I think. So this year, Anaheim Convention Center from the 14th to the 16th of August. And it's going to kick off with a partnership meetings, and they're trying to foster collaboration between the suppliers and the distributors.
Nice.
And then they have 148 booths, 10 private meeting rooms, professional headshots,
Ooh,
a massage lounge.
nice.
Doesn't that sound nice? Educational presentations, a beer garden, and they're doing a private dinner at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
That
at
sounds like a great
Disneyland.
time.
Yeah, I think it's so neat.
Yeah.
And then on the final day of the show, on the 16th, they are welcoming distributor hosted clients.
It sounds like a little bit of everything there.
Sounds great. So if you are in the California area, August 14th to 16th, check out the SAC show. All right.
All right.
Now-
Now we're ready.
Now you can do whatever you want.
The Monday Minute with Kirby.
Yes.
What we want to believe, we choose to believe. And that's so right. And that like you look at things to support your own truths. And I catch myself doing that. Like most of the time when I'm trying to scare my kids about something, do you know? And like
I tell stories all the time.
yes. And I support them like crazy. So he's
With
so
facts
right.
and-
Yes.
And Facebook
yes.
posts.
Which, I could support the opposite, but I'm
Yes.
choosing to try to scare them. But yes, very true, Kirby. What did you think the same?
No, I totally agreed. And when he said we all have our biases,
Yeah.
I was like, we do. Everybody has their biases. And you can find something out there to support anything you
Anything.
want to
Yes.
believe. So it was what he said at the end was really resonated with me, to just really try to take a moment and realize that we all have biases and to be understanding and accepting of other people's,
Yeah.
opinions and takes on things. So that was true.
That
There
was
was
true.
nothing there I could disagree with.
And I chuckled to myself thinking about some of my supportive evidence in the past. But anyway, then we have picks of the week. What's cooking? Well, I will tell you nothing in my house lately because
Me neither.
I've been so bad this summer. And if I do cook, it's the same like couple dinners on like rotation. Like I
Steak
just
on the grill with salad.
Oh, that's mine. Steak or chicken? Is it chicken or steak on a salad tonight, people?
So easy.
And
Joel
sometimes
does
I'll
the
add
grill
rice.
cooking, so
Sometimes
I
I'll
just-
do rice on this like chicken salad and
That's
rice or whatever.
fancy.
I know. So that's hilarious. But anyway, it's healthy. It's easy. But anyway, Catherine Kaufman
Let's see.
did a cotton neoprene oven mitt by Faye Promo. And I have to admit, I can always use an oven mitt. If you saw the ones in my house, I'm like,
Even
why
though
don't I
you don't
replace
cook?
them?
You
well,
still need them.
They have past cooks on them. Like I wash them, they're stained up. Why don't I just get rid of them?
Yeah.
Do you do that? Do you hold on to gross oven mitts?
No, not well. I
I
mean,
don't know
for a
about
while,
yeah.
because they get gross fast.
Yeah.
but I mean, I throw them through the wash a couple times.
Me
Once
too.
they start looking deformed,
Crinkly.
I'll get rid of them. But
Oh, well, anyway, it's padded, textured black neoprene. Awesome.
love
you
it.
can always use one.
Yes,
And then Ben McDonald did La Cuisine Prep Apron by
I
Gemline.
loved this one.
Well, I mean, how can you refuse? He said his brother is an executive chef and he would wear it. So I mean, how do you disagree with that?
and I am not an executive chef, but I'm all about the fashion.
and the pockets. I love all the pockets.
It just like it does. It just looks.
It's simple.
It looks really
Mhm.
nice, and
I
that
like
was
it.
by Gemline.
Yep. By
Love it.
Gemline.
All right.
And then Nadav Raviv did a bamboo cutlery set by AZX. And this was so cute. With
This
the
is-
utensils and the come with the bamboo sticks is adorable. And it has the cleaning rod and the straw. I
So-
love this set.
I love this too. So I was at first when I was looking at it, I was like, all right, so we have the fork, the spoon, the knife, and then the straw and the straw cleaner,
Yep.
and then
Chopsticks. Love it.
chopsticks.
Yep.
Amazing.
So I think that was my favorite pick.
yeah, and look at that. I love how the imprint and it rolls up and
Mhm.
just snaps shut there.
Super
Very
cute.
cute. Love it. All
I love
right.
it too. All right. What would you like to go into next?
All right. So promo or day.
Yes.
We had Logo Mark as the sponsor this week.
And they had a sling bag. You love sling
I do love
bags.
sling bags.
Yeah.
And we have a trip coming up. So I
Yes.
was like, oh, it's the perfect accessory for
Yeah.
traveling. So they had a bunch of different things. They had the Alton tool set.
Yes.
I love a tool set.
Me too.
Isn't that weird?
No, I don't think so. I always I think I packed my kids both tools when they went to college, and they were like, why do we need all these tools? I'm like, what if you do need the tools? Like, I'm crazy about that.
Yes, I love that. And then a Regal Junior journal set.
Yes.
So lots of sets, and just
I like that
like
stuff.
that too. So
the mini spirit level tool. And then what was the last one? The Duke 50-ounce plastic water bottle.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So great picks from Logo Mark. You can go over to promojournal.com, click on Promo Day, and you can watch all 5 videos that Brandon put together for them.
Yes.
All right. And then building you this week. This was part 6 in Kat's 6-part series. So she was walking through the steps of the MOSO method. And for people who are not familiar with the MOSO method, it is a system that helps you become the best version of the person you are trying to be. And Kat bases all of this off of the vowels A-E-I-O-U and Y.
Yes. Today
is you.
Yes.
So as a quick
final
recap,
one.
it was attitude, effort, intent, opportunity, uniqueness, and you.
Yes, that was a great series.
Yes, I loved it. And today she talks all about, how you have to make all this happen. She did have 2 takeaways. She said, don't put a lot of stake in how other people tell you things should be.
Oh.
And the other one was this one I had to listen to 3 times because I'm like, did she just say what I thought she said? She said, time takes time.
Oh, yes, that's deep, Kat.
It was really deep for me today.
Kat.
I did. So yeah, so you'll have to listen to it because she breaks it all down, so it all makes sense. But yeah, I was like, time takes time.
It's it's a new mantra.
Yeah, it got me thinking.
Yeah,
I love when things get me thinking.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you can check that out, Building You, over at PromoJournal. And we had a paid programming
I
customer
loved
this
this
week.
one. It put me it was so summery.
Didn't you want to go away and be in the video?
I wanted to splash. We're going to be splashing around in crystal water soon.
Yeah.
We can make but I just loved this video with all of the hats and
so the video was by Melin, Melin, and it was their summer headwear collection. And it was called Melon Under the Sun.
Yeah, it was awesome. Great job on that.
I loved it. So if you're not familiar with them, go check out their video, check out their product line, and give them a look. I was impressed.
Me too.
I liked it. All right. And then this was super exciting.
Uh-oh. What?
Taylor Borst was back.
I was like, okay, what? But that is so exciting. She always has great articles, and she's getting us ready for the holidays.
She
11 holiday 2024 trend predictions. I mean, I can't disagree with any of them, and I would buy any of them.
Well, I laughed because I don't know if it was the first one or towards the top of the list was name brands, and then right underneath it was budget friendly.
Yes.
So I kind of chuckled. It's like a little something for everybody.
Yes, there is.
Name brand.
On that list, there's eco-friendly. There were pet products, influencer inspiration, which I get stuck on. I do. We've talked about that before.
Yes.
So I usually do that.
Yeah.
Whatever the influencers say.
Andrea does. So keep influencing.
Anyway, great article, Taylor.
See, people that are paying for influencers really love you.
It works, guys.
It does. This is your audience right here. All right. And then delivering marketing joy this week, Kirby Hasman sat down with a brand new rock star.
Yes, he was very knowledgeable.
Aaron Burnett. He is the founder and CEO of Wheelhouse Digital Marketing Group. And they talked a lot about AI and the future of digital marketing.
He was very, he knew, I kept having to rewind and listen. It was just full of knowledge.
Well, and Kirby had said, he had asked him a couple of times, could you explain that a little bit more for people that might not be familiar? And Kirby commented a couple of times how he was learning just as much from this as, he said, sometimes it's a conversation and sometimes it's an education. And so there was
definitely
a lot
an education
of
today.
information there. And the one thing that stuck with me was they talked a lot about first party and third party data collection. And data collection always kind of creeps me out a little bit. And I'm always, you say something in your house and then it pops up on your feed and like all that creepy stuff happens. So, but they were talking about how third-party cookies are going to be eliminated soon.
Oh.
And some companies have already started eliminating. Google, I think, is supposed to be eliminating in 2025. So they were talking about how it's so important for companies to start doing first-party collection because we're not going to have the analytics that the third parties are collecting, and first party data analytics.
Wow, Laurie, you absorb a lot.
But it's more, it's stuff that you can get from your website, from your customers. So to a much clearer look. So it was a lot. So
very good.
Give it a listen, and it got me thinking about data collection.
She is thinking today.
I am thinking. It hurt. My head hurt. I was thinking so much. So, all right.
Okay, let's go to one I didn't have to think about. How far did the apple fall? Okay. I love it. Okay, there were some really funny answers on this one. What is your favorite way to network? Okay, I had my favorite answer. Did you have a favorite?
Share.
Okay. Dan Towns over cocktails. Preferably afternoon, but I'm open to exceptions. I mean, that's hilarious. I don't know why. I laughed out loud when I read that. I love that comment.
There were a lot of networking comments that had to do with drinking.
Yes.
A lot.
But that one just, I was just, I'm reading along, and then I saw his. It just made me laugh.
Dan's always good for a chuckle.
Yeah. So I'm with Dan on that one.
You can invite Andrea out for cocktails in the morning and she won't say no.
Nope, I will not.
All right. So yes, how far did the apple fall? You can go on over and check out all of the industry duos responses and share what your favorite way to network is. And then we have these pre-recordings. They mess with my brain. Yeah. So, and we already know it's hurting today. So through the lens, Maddie Batasso has come up with another episode to educate us and make all of our photography skills so much better.
I love all of her tips. So what I loved is how she showed the Adobe Lightroom app.
Yes.
And the fact she could change the color of the nail polish right there. I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. Great job, Maddie.
And that they have a version that is free.
Yes.
So that I love too,
yes.
Because so many of these things are subscription based.
People think you have to spend a lot of money to do something really cool. You don't.
No. And she showed us how to use the editing app on our iPhone and just kind of scroll through. I love the before and after picture.
Too.
She took a photo, unedited, and then she just did a few tweaks on
small tweaks. I was like, wow.
And then she had the after, and I was like, oh my God, that's so much better.
Good job, Maddie.
So so you can check that out and practice your editing skills. And what else do we have?
Niche to Meet You is coming.
Yes.
So we did, well, not we, Hallie did Lively.
Lively Root.
Lively Rue, and I love it. And they talk about their most popular product was the money tree. It's so cute. What a great idea.
That is, and he said there were a lot of different applications for it, like a lot of fun spins that you can put on that. So the money tree, was I think he said their top seller.
Yes.
And then I saw the snake, is it the snake plant?
Yes.
One with the tall things. That one, they say you cannot kill.
Wow.
I do have one in my office that tipped over.
Is it dead?
And no, it's lost its roots, I think. I don't know. But
it's still alive.
It's not from them. It's not
but it's still alive, right?
Yeah, it's still alive.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look so good. But I killed pretty much everything.
Yeah, if you pull up to my house right now, all of my beautiful planted pots are all brown and dead. My husband's like, did you forget to water? I'm like, no, they just ran their course. They're just done blooming. And he goes, they're brown. I'm like, honestly, it's just,
lot of work.
They're seasonal.
You need perennial.
They're seasonal. But I did forget to water them.
And that's all it takes is one forget.
Exactly.
All right. And then we have more
time
offline.
I love this tip was amazing. What a difference. And honestly, you can use that in an apartment, in a college dorm, in a home, in a garage, I love it.
Thanks. So we'll give a little, it's controlling your cords.
Yes. Cord control.
Cord control.
That's what you
Cord
said in your
control.
video. I'm like,
Yes.
yes. So cute.
Yes, I was feeling so overwhelmed.
It is overwhelming.
When we moved into
I
this
have a
new
whole bin of
space.
cords.
Yes, it was just buckets of them. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what does this even do?
Yeah.
And
I
guess
agree.
what? There were only 2 things that I had no idea that I got rid of.
That's
Everything
amazing.
else, I was like, oh, this does serve a purpose.
Yeah.
I
That's
didn't
great.
even know
And
I
it's hanging
had
right
some.
over there on the wall and it looks perfect. Good
Yeah.
job. I like
Thank you,
that.
Thank you. All right. So I think that about does
That
it.
is it.
I told you it was a lot.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Now we can
But we
just-
got through it with some laughs.
we did. And flowers
Yes.
and
Jelly
beans.
beans.
Here, have
Yummy,
some more
yummy.
jelly
Thank
beans.
you.
And we will see you back here next week.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.